What's up, guys? Welcome back to Building with Tyler, and today I'm going to be continuing my sword, which, by the way, looks super good. And if you have not seen the first two videos on it, go and do that now. And today I'm gonna be working on the handguard for it. Let's start. The first step is I just need to get a piece of metal or wood. I'm just gonna use metal because it's a lot stronger. Then you're just gonna, well, this has to be 1.5 inches from there to there, and it's only like 1/4 of an inch thick. It's really not that big. And they're just gonna go 3 inches down, make a line, 3 inches down from that, make a line. Now I'm just gonna cut both of those out. Use the regular hacksaw to do it. And now you're just going to go to the halfway point. Then you're just gonna go a little bit farther down, then like a half and one little notch down. And you're just gonna do that on each side. And then you're gonna do it, so maybe it's like a 1/4 inch, a little bit more than like a 1/4 inch on each side. And then you're just gonna get a file, and then you're just gonna file those down. You probably don't know what what I'm doing now, but when I get it done, it's probably gonna make a lot more sense. I'm gonna do that now. Guys, here we go. I kind of messed up on this, on this one a tiny bit, but now you can just put one on one side, so it looks like that, and then you get the other one, and then you put it on the other side, and then they both meet in the very middle, then it fits perfectly around the blade. Now I'm gonna go smooth out and maybe roll out the edges a bit on my belt sander. You can do it with a file or maybe just a big piece of a sandpaper, but I'm gonna do it on the belt sander. Alright, these are looking pretty good. Now, I just rounded out these edges a bit now, so it looks smooth. Now, I am just going to get some super fine grit sandpaper. I'm just gonna rub it on it for a bit to make it shiny. Alright, so here's the difference between one that I have not sanded for a bit and the one that I have sanded. And as you can see, it is a little bit of a difference. Now I'm going to go do that to this one. Alright, got the 2 custom metal pieces done. Now I'm just going to get some of that super glue, and I'm going to glue one side right there, and then I'm going to get a big clamp, put it right on that end cap I made last video. Then I'm going to get the other one, put it on the other side. Then hopefully they stay there, and it looks really good. Okay, I lied. I'm actually just gonna use hot glue because I cannot get the get the handguard to stay still for long enough so it wouldn't just fall off. So yeah, I'm gonna use hot glue. Just like this. It's not that good. I probably could have done better. I could have maybe sanded it better, but I think that it looks pretty good from a distance. You can barely even tell. It looks like it was welded. So now I'm going to try to make that little stud up thing that goes right in front of the blade. I mean that goes right in front of the handguard. And now here's a little tip. There are these super fine grits of sandpaper that are maybe about the same thing as this, but they're maybe 50 or so bucks. You can just seriously just get one of these and then just do this for a bit. And it seriously gets it super shiny. I've already done it, and I can seriously, it's super good. And I still do not know how to make that thing there. Alright, so the piece that goes there, I just googled it. It's called the TUSBA. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's TSUBBA. Leave that down in the comments if you know how to pronounce that. But I think I'm gonna do maybe cardboard soaked in glue or maybe even resin. And then I can just bend it and then I can harden it around there to make it look good. Okay, so what I used was a piece of a cereal box, I think it was, and then I just wrapped it around the blade right there, and then I just tightened it up, and then I painted it silver. And now I'm gonna put a little dab of this glue on the end there. Then I'm gonna slide this onto it. Right now I'm just gonna squirt a little bit of this hot glue down into the cracks there and maybe like push it down a bit. And it's still a little bit sticky from like when I painted it, but it should start to dry after a bit. And now I'm gonna make this little drill bit thing that like I'm gonna put in my drill. And I'm gonna have like a paper towel on it, so maybe I can just rub it across. Sorry about that, like my phone stopped. Yes, I'm just gonna make a drill bit thing that like hopefully should make the blade even more shiny. So I just wound up like a little bit of paper towels, sprayed a little WD-40 on it, and then I just, whoa, almost dropped my phone. And then I just wound it on this for a bit, and it actually is looking a little bit more shiny. And I just figured out that like this piece here is like, it's called the Habaki. Cool name. And I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video where I'm going to be testing this.